Today we are Consumers Energy's Cadillac Solar Gardens to find out exactly what it takes to make something like this and the impact it'll have on the communities around it. So Doug, we are at the Cadillac Solar Gardens. It's the third in the Consumers Energy fleet. But what makes this place so special? It's obviously not a collegiate campus, right? You've got Western and Grand Valley. This is not that, but what makes this spot special?
So this is a great partnership with the City of Cadillac, Consumers Energy, and Eagle. And really what you're looking at is an industrial site that had dated back to the 1800s and had been an industrial site for years and then became abandoned, and then they had a fire and really became a contaminated site. The city had acquired the property and was looking for an opportunity to clean it and also provide part of the clean energy commitment that Consumers has to the state and to our customers. So really, this became a great site to put solar on.
This whole thing behind us maybe took 3 decades to sort of come to life. So at what point do Cadillac and Consumers start talking? And then at what point is this a realization?
So the City of Cadillac had been working, like you said, for 3 decades to try to figure out what to do with the property. About 3.5, 4 years ago, the city came to Consumers and said, we have an opportunity to clean the site, but we need a partner. And so having those conversations early on, they asked, could we create an opportunity to provide clean energy to the city, provide clean energy to other industrial customers in the park who might want to join in? If you'd have been here 2.5 years ago, this was a contaminated, fenced-in site. You drive by it today, you see energy being produced, you see clean green fields behind it, and under the solar panels, in partnership with the University of Michigan, we're doing a little study on pollinators and creating a pollinator experience and seeing what works best to have pollinators within our solar gardens.
And one of the other things that makes this site unique is it's got a battery attached to it. Can you explain kind of the mechanization of that?
So on a day like today where there is some sun, and we may not need all of that power being generated right now at this moment, we can capture that in the battery. And so we're able to capture and store energy. And then say later on this afternoon we need more power, we're able to draw from that battery and take that power out of the battery and put it onto the grid.
So Josh, we have talked obviously about the mechanization. How do you build a solar garden? How does it work? But we want to talk to you about how do we get involved? How do Michigan residents get involved with Consumers to help make these things successful?
Sure. The good news is it's really easy. The Consumers Energy Solar Gardens program allows any Consumers Energy customer to get involved with purchasing solar energy to help power the electric grid and bring more solar energy to Michigan's electric grid. Right now, the Consumers Energy Solar Gardens program, it's been around for about 5 years, and in total we have about 900 customers or so. We'd like to see that number grow. So if customers are interested in signing up, go to our website, consumersenergy.com/solargardens. Solar energy is going to be a really big deal moving forward for the company, for our state, and really for the whole country as we move toward a more clean energy future.
Now this has been up and running since this summer, so how excited is Consumers about this project?
It is a real exciting time for the company and also for the community to be able to have this here, to be able to have this on a cleaned up environmental site, to be able to have the other half of this property be able to be used for industrial growth in the future really has set the city ahead of where it was 4 years ago, 10 years ago.